Hi, everybody, and happy Thursday. I decided to hop on earlier than planned because I had an onboarding with Whatnot, but it ended early because there was only three of us in there. Um, so instead of waiting an hour to get on, I thought, well, I'll just hop on now. So I hope you saw my update on Instagram. Literally did it 10 minutes before. If I don't get any people until 1 o'clock or I don't get anybody in here, I'll just end it and then come back at 1. But thought it was a good opportunity just to start the sale a little bit earlier because I do have to work tonight. So the sooner I get done with this sale, then I can take my nap before I have to go in for tonight. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. And if you're watching this back and you see something you're interested in, please be sure to email me. My email is on the screen right here. SweetAdeline@AOL.com. And there's 3 E's in sweet. Hi, Helen. 3 E's in sweet. So, yeah, just be sure you add that third one in there. We're doing all books today. We still have a lot on the table, and I have 2 more totes of books to get out. But my goal is to clear this table. I don't think it's going to happen, but we're going to give it a pretty good try. If for some reason we do get through all of the books on the table, I'll go through what didn't sell earlier in the week. But I think we have a lot of books to get through, so I'm going to go through it pretty quickly. If you see a book that you're interested in, feel free. If I have it priced a little bit too high for you, you can make an offer. I can't guarantee that I can accept it because some of them I did pay up for. But you can definitely make an offer, and if I can do it, I will definitely take your offer. I have a mix of new, vintage, and antique books on the table. So yeah, it's just going to be more books. Hi, Yvonne. Thank you for stopping in. So mostly children's books. I will tell you, a lot of my antique or my older books are not children's books, but I have a pretty good mix. So yeah, what do you say we jump right in? It needs 3 E's. There you go. I know. I just I got accepted to Whatnot, and they have you go through a whole process. Like you have to be approved to sell with them, and you have to like send your driver's license and fill out all this information and take pictures of your inventory, and it's a lot. And then you have to wait to see if you're approved, and then you have to go to an onboarding thing where they go over it all with you, and then you have to take a quiz. So it's a lot. Like with YouTube, I just like signed up, made an account, and here I am. But it's kind of cool that Whatnot does that, but it's a whole process. So I just finished that, so now I can go live on Whatnot. So that's kind of exciting. I'm going to try out their platform, but I'll still be selling here on YouTube. So just mixing it up a little bit. Hi, Susie. All right, so let's jump right in here. We're going to go through some books. I'm going to go through stuff kind of fast. So if you see something you're interested in, and I already have moved on to the next book, just type what it is. So say it's Mother Goose, put Mother Goose and then your bid. So I know that that's the book that you want me to pull back, because I'm going to move through stuff kind of fast today. Again, if you're watching back, feel free to email me. My email is on the screen. Add that third E in there to sweet. Send me what you're interested in. If it's still available, I can put it aside for you. All right. Well, we might as well just jump in with Mother Goose here. This is Walt Disney's Mother Goose. 1952 on this one. Great condition. It's a start of $3. Good morning, Linda. Okay. That's what I do too, is I listen while I work sometimes. So yeah, let me turn this camera a little bit there. Gino is outside working in the lawn since this is a pop-up. Hi, Jamie. Since this is a pop-up sale, I didn't really want to take away from, he's getting ready to mulch out there. So he's working outside. I'm solo today. So no, there will be no whacking today. unless it's whacking myself in the head. All right, so Mother Goose, a $3 start on this. It's 1952. It's in great condition. I don't see any writing. I don't see any torn pages. Pretty good condition for the age on this one here. And it's Mother Goose Stories. I feel like I'm going off the camera, and I think I need to tilt it like that. There we go. $3 start. We have the 24 Ivans. This is from 1946. It is a $4 start. Very unusual book here. Okay, Jamie, you wanted the Mother Goose, right? This one? Let's go ahead and start the countdown from Mother Goose. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I don't think anybody else came in on that one, Jamie, so I think that's coming your way. $3. My goal is to clear the table, so we are starting off great. We sold our first book to Jamie. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can keep it going. 24 Ivans here. It's the front, the back. This is 1946 on this one. $4 start. Beautiful condition. You're going to have both color and black and white illustrations inside this book. There's some of the black and white ones. Somehow they eventually got across the river, but they lost their cooking kettles, and when they reached the next river, it was supper time. They were very hungry and wanted their porridge. So they fenced off a small part of the river bank with sticks. They poured in a sack of porridge, stirred it, and tasted it. It didn't taste right. So they poured the second sack in, and then the third, and then the fourth. When it still didn't taste right, they poured in all of the porridge they had. Thank you, Jamie. So this is called, again, the 24 Ivans here. It is from 1946. It's a $4 start. And if you think that my price is a little too high, like I said, feel free to put in a lower price. I can't guarantee that I can always take it. But if I can do it, I will. Because, again, my goal is to move along these books. So if I can do it, I will. I just can't take a big loss on them. I mean, I don't make a lot on the books, but because I enjoy books and I love looking for books, I pass it along to you. So I try to keep my prices pretty low for everybody because I do it for fun. And I like, you know, especially the antique books, if I see them at a sale, I like to get them and like save them because I know I can get them to you, or I'll keep them and kind of preserve history, right? So anyway, this is a 2015 Just So Stories. It is like brand new. It has the ribbon bookmark here. It is a $2 start. It does have black and white illustrations inside. This is a chapter book here with different stories in it. Just So Stories. The crab that played with the sea, the cat that walked by himself, the butterfly that stamped about the beginning of armadillos, the sing-song of Old Man Kangaroo, the elephant's child. There's a bunch of different stories in here. Brand new condition. Great, great condition on the book itself. No rips, no tears, no writing on this one. It would make a great gift. And it is a $2 start for Just So Stories. And the cool thing about this is I've bought different ones. There's different series in this. And this one you can see has little animals all over it. The camel, the whale, the gorilla, kangaroo. So it's very, very cute. Berenstain Bears, I know I do have some. I just don't remember if I have any on the table today. I may have sold them all, but I have 2 more totes of books that I haven't gotten to yet. So they may be in those totes, but I don't think I have any on the table today, unfortunately. But if I come across any, hi Jeannie. Thank you. If I come across any, I'll pull them for the next book sale that we have, okay? Up next is Life Saving and Water Safety. This is from 1964. Hi, Nancy. This is a $2 start, and it is a Red Cross book from the 1960s for water safety. Black and white inside here. There is some writing in there. It's like they made notes in the book back in the day. Oh, here he is paddling out, approach stroking on surfboard. This one is a $2 start, and there are some torn pages in here, just so you're aware. Other than that, it looks really good. So if you're interested, please type in Red Cross and then your bid. That way I know that's the book you want. All right, this is a fun children's book, Animal Mechanics. This came out of my collection. I loved the illustrations. Thank you, Nancy. I love the illustrations in this one. Oh, Jamie, I see you at 2 on the Red Cross book. Let's go ahead and count that down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Jamie, I didn't see anybody else come in on that one. It would help if I hit the button. There it goes. I did it a second time just to make sure. So this one's coming to your way, Jamie. Thank you. I am a little sleepy today because I didn't go to bed till 4:30 and then got up at 9. I was awake at 9. And then I got to go back to work tonight. So anyway, I'm going to need some caffeine here shortly, I think. Next up, we have the new Down the River Road. 1955 on this one. $3 start. This was a school book. Really cute color illustrations in here. Let me just check out the quality of the book here. Different chapter stories, right? It looks pretty good. I'm not really seeing any issues with it. It's just, you know, they read it a lot. So it's not like in perfect condition, but great. I guess I need to center myself here. Great illustrations in this one. 1955, so it really has that Dick and Jane feel to it. $3 start on this one. Small books. I sold a lot of those yesterday, but I do have a little stack here that I can still go through. This again, $3 start, 1955, Down the River Road. All right, so small books. I'm just going to go through this. I'll clear out this whole stack that I have here. I think that's probably for the best. And that's what we're going to do. Up next, we have Bear Country. This is a Walt Disney book. True Life Adventure Bear Country. It's a telltale book. You can see there's a little bit of wear to the spine there. This is 1954. The book is inside, but it's no longer attached, so it is loose inside. You could add a spot of glue there just to attach it back to the spine. This is a $3 start. You can see that there is somebody put their name there. And this is a $3 start on this Walt Disney Bear Country book. I feel like I'm not just really centered here for some reason. I keep holding it off screen. So vintage Disney here. Again, does have a little bit of, hi Kaylee, condition issue. You would just have to put a spot of glue in there just to hold it back into the book there if you wanted to. Bear Country, 1954, a $3 start. Hi Kaylee. Up next is a Telltale book, My Little Book of Cars and Trucks. This is the back of the book here. 1973 on this one, $3 start. Look at those cars. Boy, that takes you back, huh? They did put their name up here on the top. Adam from Great Grams. This one's in really good shape. 1973, a $3 start on this one. Let me just read you a little bit of it. Cars and trucks, trucks and cars, some that carry honey, some that carry 13 friends, some that carry money. Well, that's a variety for you. Big or little, old or new, faster, very slow, cars and trucks, trucks and cars, they're always on the go. Again, 1973, Cars and Trucks, a $3 start. One of my favorites, Columbus, the Exploring Burro. This is a Telltale book here. This one is out of my collection. 1951 on this one. It's a $5 start. It is adorable. Loving that inside cover there with a little vintage nursery toys. And then you, of course, have the little clowns and stuff. It's about this little burro. Yvonne, I see you at 5. I think, Yvonne, you have the same taste as me when it comes to books. I'm drawn to some of them just simply for the illustrations. Susie put her head down against her knee. She couldn't bear to watch him. Nip sat stiff and wished he could just turn invisible and disappear. But people began to clap, then they began to cheer. Columbus stopped and looked all around as if he were enjoying the applause. Then he sat down and went, "Eeyaw." At last he kicked up his heels and trotted through the gate, just as the clowns all went out together. So Columbus here, Yvonne is in at 5 on it. Again, this is a 1951 book. Let's go ahead and start the countdown on this one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I definitely think we do because you buy a lot of them that came out of my collection, and I'm like, Similar tastes. All right. We have Frisker. Again, this is another one that came out of my collection. I like the little critters. 1956 on Frisker here. It is a $5 start. This is a Whitman book. Telltale book. Everyday people came to see them. Almost every day, someone chose a dog for his very own. Frisker always tried to look just right because he wanted ever so much to be chosen. One day, a farmer came. "Oh, I would like to live with him," Frisker thought. He wagged his tail and wiggled all over. He jumped up and licked the farmer's hand. So it just goes through like the different dogs and maybe being adopted. I've never really read this book. I just thought it was adorable. Again, this is 1956. Frisker. $5 start. I actually had some books in this sale, and they're from my collection, and yesterday he went to show them and I'm like, I can't. I just need to think about it a little bit more. I know they're so cute, but I don't have any little kids to read them to. It's just me. So I'm like, well, maybe I need to. Like that Smokey the Bear one, that was from my collection, and I was really sad to see it go. It's just the silliest ones. Animal Mechanics. No, I didn't. It's sitting right here. Maybe I not. I didn't finish showing it, did I? Animal Mechanics is here. This one is from my collection. I used it for reference for different fun paintings that I did. It's a $2 start. Really cute children's book about little animal mechanics. Some of the garage's customers have had accidents. This elephant accidentally sat on his car instead of in it. This one's in like brand new condition too. Linda, I see you at 2. I just love the illustrations in these children's books. A lot of these came from Napa. When I lived there, I would go to book sales and I would spend an hour or two just going through all of the books and finding the best quality, the best illustrations. I would definitely have to like it to buy it, because if I don't end up selling it, then I would have to keep it, right? And I want to like what I have in my collection. So this is Animal Mechanics. It does still have its dust cover on it. The cover itself matches, but great condition. It's brand new, no writing in it. You could give it as a gift. So we're at 2 with Linda. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I didn't see anybody else come in there, but let's just see. Oh, Linda, you can't outbid yourself. You're at 2. Now, Linda, you confuse me. Are you also Old Soul? Just to make sure I have it right. You have 2 different screen names, right? And I'm horrible with names. No, you are not. You're okay. Oh my goodness. See, I told you I'm half asleep. Okay. Linda, thrift and vintage. We got you. $2. Boop. Okay, let's mix it up for a moment. Bowleg Bill. This one is 1957. It was a library book there. Looks like they removed the, that card there. Yes, I got it. I told you I'm like half asleep right now. I'm going to wake up. I'm hoping he gets me some caffeine, because I'm just like, ugh. We got 2 Tammys. We got 2 Lindas. My goodness. Anyway, this is a $3 start. Since it does have the damage in the front here, I'm going to put it at a $2 start. So let me just update that, because I want to move these books along. So Bowleg Bill here, $2 start. There are color illustrations inside, like that just single color. There's, oh my goodness, what was that? There's that. And you know, I knew that. I was just like, I'm having like a brain fart right now. There he is riding the fish. He's a seagoing cowpuncher. Don't know what that is, but Bowleg rode the Haas mackerel into shore so close he was chafing his chin on the tide flats. The whole town was getting ready to send up a cheer for the landing of the biggest fish in history. Bowleg turned, oh my gosh, Bowleg turned Slick Britches around so he was facing deep water. It says Slick Britches in there. We should give Gino that name. Slick Britches. All right, Bowleg bill, $2 start on this one, $19.57. Oh, yes, he's going to like that. They were both mechanics. That's awesome. That's like the perfect book, right? It's really cute illustrations in there, too. You're going to love it. You will love it. All right, this one here is I was going to take the dust cover off and I thought, nah, I'm going to leave it. So it does have the dust cover there. This is what the cover of the book looks like without the dust cover. So it is missing a corner. But this book is from 1959 and it's Tell Me About the Bible. And it's illustrated. It's by Mary Alice Jones, illustrated by Pelagie Doan. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But whoever it is does the cutest illustrations. Slick Britches. I know, right? Too funny. I'm like, am I seeing that? Beautiful illustrations inside here. Just very sweet. And it's color illustrations and black and white inside. It is Tell Me About the Bible. And so his mother read to him the story from the Bible. So this little boy's asking his mom. She closed the Bible. Did you see the pictures, Bobby? In my mind, I saw them, Bobby answered. I saw the sun and the stars and the grass and the animals. I saw them too, his mother said. This is a $3 start, just in case I didn't say it. But it's all about the Bible. A merry heart maketh a cheerful countenance. $3 start. I did mark it down because of the damage to the dust cover. However, the inside of the book is beautiful. We have The Little House on the Prairie. This is a very nice redo of the book. They did a really nice job illustrating inside color illustrations. This one was redone in 2004. It's in brand new condition. It's a $3 start. So if you have wanted to reread the series, I do also have the full set of this series for $10. This one here, the single book, the reproduction one from 2004 is $3 start, and it's in beautiful unread condition. So if you're looking for one of those classic Little House books, I got you covered. This is the full color collector's edition. Got you, Yvonne. Let's go ahead and start the countdown on the Tell Me About the Bible by Mary Alice Jones. She's really good. I like her. All right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I don't think anyone came in. Nope. Yvonne, this one is coming your way. You're coming your way today. Coming your way. All right, so 2004 Little House on the Prairie, starting bid $3 on that one. It's a really nice copy for your library. For your library, or even to read, because it's such a classic book. You could read it to your little one. And then watch some of the old Little House on the Prairie like episodes. There you go. 1946 on this one here. I think it was a library book. Yeah, it's a discarded book. $3 start on this one. Again, 1946. This is The World. We are the world. This is the Earth. So it goes on talking about the Earth. Really cute color and black and white illustrations inside. Right side up and no one can fall off. It talks about that. Up in the air, down below the ground. This is the sun. So it's just going through the whole world. Good morning, good night. Some like it hot, some like it cold. The different temperatures in the world. Really cute illustrations in this one here. That looks like the Saggy Baggy Elephant, doesn't it? 1946, This is the World. $3 start on this one here. Really cute inside, great condition. Farms, farms, farms. People have made all kinds of farms on the earth. There are farms for growing wheat and corn, farms for growing oranges, rice farms, farms for growing cotton. There are little farms with vegetables in the garden and chickens and pigs in the barnyard, and a cozy barn where the cows come home from the pasture. Oh, you already have it, Yvonne. Wonderful. All right. Well, if anybody's watching back, that's 1946. This is the World. $3 start. $3 start. This is a recent book here, but it's a cocktail book. Brand new condition. Originally sold for $20 at Kohl's. Oh, Jamie B, I see you at 3 on the This is the World. So let's go ahead and start the countdown on that one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Jamie, this one's coming your way. Thank you so much. All right. Who is ready for some cocktails? Great condition. This is like a brand new cocktail book. I picked up a couple cookbooks at a sale last summer, and this one's brand new. You could give it as a gift. There's no writing inside. It's never really been open. It's still very like the binding is super tight. There's all kinds of drink recipes in here. The Eclipse, the El Dorado, the Mexicana. This is a $2 start, people. You can't beat that. The Rum Swizzle. So if you have anyone that has a little bar cart or, you know, a little man cave or a bar in their basement or whatever, or if they like to entertain a lot, this is a great book to give as a gift. I do have it at a $2 start, and it's cocktails. Shake, stir, and celebrate the season. Who remembers the Get Along Gang and the New Neighbor? This is Green Meadow School. Does anybody remember the Get Along Gang? I do. I saw this and I was like, oh. So this is from 1985. It's a $2 start. Shannon has wrote her name in the book plate there. But other than that, this book's in beautiful condition. Doesn't really look like she's read it at all. Very fun piece of nostalgia from the 80s. You remember the Get Along Gang, right? It's fun to share like the things from your childhood with your child. Like, I used to read this, you know. But yeah, the Get Along Gang. They have a clubhouse. When Zipper reached Montgomery's house, he saw the note on the door. He opened it up and read it. "Rudyard's leaving," he cried. "I've got to go tell the gang." So 1985 Get Along Gang. This is a $2 start on this one here. Oh, I see Linda. You're in Act 2. All right, let's go ahead and start that countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I need to get like a little timer thing so I don't have to count it down and it just buzzes or something, right? Thank you, Linda. We got you. I'll just tip that over. Up next, Poems of Childhood. And this is by James Whitcomb Riley. I believe this is, yeah, this is a desk cover on the outside here. It's a little wrinkled. The book itself is the same. Thank you, Linda, as the desk cover. The desk cover does have some like little wrinkles to it. This is 1943. I did make a note on this that it sells consistently well on eBay. Ooh. $5 start on this one. That looks like the Sandman stealing some children away there. Kind of creepy, right? Little Orphant Annie. This is a $5 start. There's an elf stealing a little boy and dragging him away. It's a little scary. In the Night, When It's Night and No Light 2, Waking by Yourself with Old Clock Mocking You. On the mantel shelf in the dark, so still and black, you're feared. You'll hear something awful pop and crack. Go to sleep, my dear. That's just a part of it right there. But different poems, right? Great illustrations. Looks like there's a little tear in the page right there. The bumblebee is pelted down the wet stem of the hollyhock, and sullenly in spatchard brown the cricket leaps the garden walk. Within the baby claps his hands, and crows with rapture strange and vague. Without, beneath the rosebush stands a dripping rooster on one leg. Wow. Very unusual. Poems of Childhood, 19. He's naked right there, hiding behind a bush. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but $5 start for that one. Poems of Childhood. I don't know. Up next, we have The Skating Gander, and I remember where I got this one. There was an old library in Benicia, California, and every month they would have a book sale, and they would have the oldest books and the best books in there. So I would go to that sale. I remember getting this one there. This is a 1927 Skating Gander, it's called. It's a $4 start on this one here. 1927. I had bought a whole series of these books, and I think this is the last one I have in the series from what I can remember. Look at the table of contents on this book. Very Art Nouveau, right? The illustrations in here are very vibrant, and it's about this skating gander or goose. Looks like it takes place in Holland. I know, I do too. The details in here are great. There was like a little, where did I see that? Little tulips along the top for each chapter, or little teacups. So a great little book here. Again, this is 1927, The Skating Gander. Beautiful blue. It's Fatbird Fine colors, really. And that's a $4 start on that one. This one I just picked up not too long ago. It is The History of the United States. That's funny. The History of the United States. It has the drummers or the patriotic folk on the front there. It's told in one-syllable words. This is a $15 start. The inscription says 1911 on it. I don't think I could find a date on this one, but definitely early 1900s. It's all about the cover on this one. This would be really cool to display in your patriotic beignets. I mean, the inside is great, but I love the cover. The History of the United States. It's an older book, inscribed 1911, so it's before 1911 on this one. Could not find a year on it. I have it priced at $15. Aesop, I think you say it. 5 Centuries of Illustrated Fables. Now, I have this marked at $10, and I'm not sure. It must have sold really well on eBay. I have this as a $10 start. It does have the dust cover on it. When you take that off, this is the cover of the book. This is Aesop 5 Centuries, 1964. Emily did put her name inside. Emily. She did that on a few of the books. Oh, I know why it's priced so high. It has these beautiful hand-done plates in here. You could frame these plates in this book. The ant and the grasshopper, the hart, the sheep, and the wolf. It goes through each one. Look at this one, the stag and his antlers. This book is really amazing inside. Like, I'm like, why do I have this price so high? It's because of the artwork inside. And you can bet these probably sell for a lot more than what I have them priced at. I like to keep my prices low. So $10 on this one here, and it is full of beautiful artwork. The 6 stag. So this one is a $10 start from 1964, 5 Centuries of Illustrated Fables. And again, the dust cover does have some wear to it, but it's still there. So I didn't remove it. I left it with the book. The Care Bears, It's My Cat, from KB Toys. I could have removed the sticker. You can remove it with undo. But I like to left it on there because it's from KB Toys. So a little Care Bear book. 1986 on this one, a $2 start. Care Bears, It's My Cat. Pussy Willow. And what a surprise. Snuggled beside her were 5 brand new kittens. Now we've got 6 cats to share, said Lisa and Danny at exactly the same moment. I think the Care Bear's job is done, said Share Bear, and the other bears agreed. Adorable little Care Bear book from 1986, $2 start. We have Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge, Rainbow Runaway. Aw, I'm sorry about that, but you're here now. And we still have plenty of books to go. You can always watch back because a lot of the books are still available. If you're interested, you can just email me. This is 1965 Scrooge, starting bid of $3. And I did jump on early because I got done with my training a little bit early. So I thought, well, I'm not going to sit here and wait an hour. I'll just go on now. This is a $3 start for Uncle Scrooge. It's a Whitman Big Telltale book. Uncle Scrooge, Rainbow Runaway. Alrighty, we have The Girls Book of Adventure. Let's take this off. Do I have a price on this? Doesn't even look like it's priced yet, but it is in this binder style book here, Girls Book of Adventure. Let's take a look. We've got all the contents here. Cooking with Honey. Sweet and salty recipes. So this is a little guidebook for smart and resourceful girls. Here's how to do a backpack. If you need a backpack and you don't have one, here's something on organic. Great little book here, and I don't have a price in here. Different flowers, like a flower chart. It's really nice in a binder, and it's thicker. And it's, from what I can tell, new. I don't see anything in here. Red fruit pie. Secret messages for your friends. Games. How to do a sarong. So it's just a guidebook for girls. Yeah, very fun book. So if somebody wants to put an offer in on this, I didn't even have a slip inside. I must have missed that one. Girl book. I guess we could start that at $3 if anybody is interested. Okay, we'll set that aside. A Power Boys Adventure. The Mystery of the Flying Skeleton. This originally sold for $6 at another store. So there's a tag on the back. $2 start on this one. 1964 Power Boys. Mystery of the Flying Skeleton. Great condition here. Let me see if there is any illustrations in here. I just saw one. So it's the very simple illustrations with one color, but very cool. So I'm assuming this is along the lines of like the Hardy Boys. Mysterious Stranger. $19.64. This is a Whitman book. No, not a murder, but a crime, Jack said firmly. A crime? I don't. Chip looked bewildered. Right, a crime. And Chip, I'll bet it's a juicy one too. So $2 start on the Power Boy Adventure, The Mystery of the Flying Skeleton. I've never heard of this one before. And I don't even remember buying it, but I must have, right? A Child's Garden of Verses by Robert Louis Stevenson. A beautiful bound book here. $2 start on this one. Inside looks great. This is illustrated by Jessie Wilcox Smith. So I'm sure everybody's seen her illustrations before. They're fabulous. This book is very stiff. I don't think it's ever been read. It's in brand new condition. $2 start here. The Moon. The moon has a face like the clock in the hall. She shines on thieves on the garden wall, on streets and field and harbor quays, and birdies asleep in the forks of the trees. The squalling cat and the squeaking mouse, the howling dog by the door of the house, the bat that lies in bed at noon, all love to be out by the light of the moon. But all of the things that belong to the day cuddled asleep to be out of her way, and flowers and children close their eyes till up in the morning the sun shall arise. So it is a book of it's a book of poetry or verses. $2 start on that one. We have two books here. This is Yogi Bear. This is going to be a set of the books. That one's 1976. This one, they're both 1976, and the set is $6 for the set. These are Wonder Books. Yogi Bear Mosquito Flying Day. 1976. Bruce did write his name in pencil there. You could possibly erase that. It's about mosquitoes on this one. Yogi and Boo Boo, I think his name is, right? No reason to be nervous, little chum, said Yogi. The mosquitoes aren't ready to fly yet. I can tell. Well, said Boo Boo, I sure don't want to be around when they do. I want to be in the cave. So this one is Yogi Bear Mosquito Flying Day. The other one you get in the set is Yogi Bear Playtime in Jellystone Park. Again, these are both from 1976. This is the inside of this one. They're in wonderful condition. No writing inside this one here. I remember these like park ranger people. All right, so the set of the two Yogi Bear books is a $6 start. And those are Wonder Books. Wonderful. Today we fly. 1946 on this one. $8 start. Oh, Linda, I was like, what was 6? It was the Yogi Bear books. See, I didn't have Berenstain Bear books, but I have Yogi Bear books. All right, so let's start the countdown on the Yogi set here. We're at 6 with Linda. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Linda, these are coming your way. That's a fun set. I really like those. All right, we still have a lot of books to get through here. So, wow, I just caught my knee on that. Today we fly, $8 start. This one's a really cool book. Does have a signature inside. This is Albert Whitman and Company, Chicago. But look at the illustration. It is a good model, said Peter. Come outdoors and play in the snow, said Uncle Joe. I might win a blue ribbon, said Peter. Let's make some skis, said Uncle Joe. Peter put his tiger shark on the shelf. So it looks like they're making airplanes. Let me get back to the good part where they get on the airplane. So this is about flying, about airplanes. Great book from 1946. $8 start on that one. I have Heidi. Now this is an older Heidi, okay? This one is from 1922. And this one is illustrated by Jessie Wilcox Smith. Her signature is in the corner there. She's one of my favorite illustrators. She does some amazing, amazing work. I have one of her pictures hanging up. Well, did I sell it or did I think I still have it. It's the Snow White one. It's really, really cute. So this is 1922 Heidi. I have $15 start on this one. Beautiful condition. You have color illustrations and you have black and white. It is lovely. And that's Heidi. 1922 Heidi, $15 start. Who remembers the Wuzzles? Have you snuzzled a Wuzzle today? Very fun 1984 Wuzzles book here, $2 start. Beautiful condition. Butter Bear Plants a Surprise. I definitely remember the Wuzzles, right? This one's in beautiful condition. Doesn't look like it's been read. I remember this blue guy here, right there, for sure. Little hippo with ears. Oh, it looks like Penny did write her name in the way back there. But other than that, that's all I see. The Wuzzles. Have you snuzzled a Wuzzle today? There's the whole gang on the back. $2 start for this, and it's 1984. I have a Donna Parker book here. Donna Parker Takes a Giant Step. This one is 1964, a $2 start here for Donna Parker. Anybody remember Donna Parker? The boy shook his head. It's about me. I mean, about us. My family, that is. His usual calm manner was gone, and he could hardly get the words out. I've just got to talk to you. You can't imagine what's happened. Hi, Donna. Did I keep you waiting long? Ricky rushed up to Donna and Paul out of breath. The nurse wanted to see me right after school, but it was only about bringing in my dental slip. It came down as fast as I could. So we have Donna Parker Takes a Giant Step. This is a $2 start, and it's from 1964. The 1960s. All righty. The Truck That Stopped at Village Small. 1951. This is a $5 start on this book here. Verses by Jesse McNiddle. Illustrations by Dorcas. It does say that. Illustrations by Dorcas. This is a Whitman book here. A brand new truck sped along the way to faraway city for market day. The driver leaned hard on his noisy horn. Look out, it seemed to warn. And horses and buggies pulled off to the side. Puppy dogs whined and scattered to hide. This one's out of my collection here. So, Yvonne, this is probably up your alley. A rooster flew up to the top of the church and crowed from his lofty perch. Under the post office steps crawled 2 hogs, afraid of the howling and barking of dogs. So it's an adorable little book, The Truck That Stopped at Village Small. It's a telltale book from 1951, and it's a $5 start. 5 doll hairs. Alrighty. We have Rabbit and His Friends. Let's take a look. I love the little platypus riding a bike across the wire. Starting bid is $2 on this one here. This is Richard Scarry. Okay. I do too. Yes, I do. You all seem so quiet. Normally you're a little bit more chatty. Wake up. It's only Thursday. I am in need of some caffeine, so you guys are going to have to keep me awake here. So we have this one here. Did I tell you a year on it? It says 1982. Rabbit and His Friends, and it's a $2 start. 2 doll hairs. Just 2 doll hairs. We have Rusty Goes to School. It's a little golden book. I've never seen this one before. I thought it was super duper cute. 1962, Rusty Goes to School. It's a $4 start. $4 on this one, about a little Cocker Spaniel. Does have a little torn edge there. Rusty is very happy, for today is his first day of school. Off he trots with his school bag on his back. But look at them lined up there to go to school. This one, oh good. Little kitty cats going in. Rusty decides he better do some last-minute washing. Now we can begin our classes, said Madame Graypaws. Really, a really cute book about a little Cocker Spaniel that goes to school. 1962 on that one, and it's a $4 start. This is a different one here. Has anyone seen Hamilton? This is Hamilton, the Revolution. $5 start on this one. It's from 2016. And it's an amazing book about the play. Make a great gift if somebody is going to see Hamilton. I'm not sure it was still playing, or if they went and saw it. It's an amazing, amazing book. The pen and the pad. It's got that inside. The complete libretto of the Broadway musical with a true account of its creation. Different acts, the introduction, Act 1. I am a stranger in this country. I have no property here, no connections. And it's a thicker book, but it's not as heavy as you would think. The pages are like this handmade paper almost. Very rough edged. Very cool book to add to your collection. It would be actually really cool to use this in your Americana display. It has the blue and the red, just like a very Americana look to it. So you could use it as a backdrop in your vignette, as a riser. And it's just a great book for your collection, especially if you like Broadway. $5 start. Oh, it's raining, huh? I thought it would rain here too, but it hasn't. I think we're supposed to have nice weather for a little bit, hopefully. Alrighty, we have a couple more Disney books here. 1, 2. Do I have these as a set? I do. 1965, this is a set of 2 Disney books. The Wonderful World of Walt Disney. You're going to get both of these for one price, $8 start. We have Walt Disney's America with that little rabbit on the front. I haven't seen Hamilton, but boy, was it a rage. Yeah. I haven't seen any Broadway plays. Well, back in the 90s, I was a bartender at the Masonic Auditorium here in Ohio. And so different plays would come through there. And since I was a bartender, I would hear them and see parts of them and stuff. But Grease, that kind of stuff, I don't know if that's considered. That's not Broadway. You have to go to Broadway to see Broadway plays. They don't travel, right? I don't know anything about Broadway plays. I haven't even really been to many concerts. I've only been to a handful of concerts. So it's on my list of what I want to start doing is, going out a little bit more and going to live concerts and live shows, stuff like that. But I have never been to any Broadway plays. So these are 1965 Disney books. Beautiful condition. Did I show the inside? This one was marked, and I hope I did not pay that for it, because if I did, I'm really losing money on this. It's marked $28 on the inside for this book. Did I really pay that much for it? I don't know. I've had these for a little bit. So this is the first one you're going to get, the Disney America. And then you're going to get Walt Disney's Fantasyland. This one's marked $28 as well. I don't know. I don't think I would pay that much, but I have no idea. Is this Bongo, I think his name is? Yep. Bongo. And then I think we have Snow White. So you're going to get both of these books here, and they are priced $28 a piece. I don't know. $8 start for the pair of them, and they're 1965. Here's another really weird book. I just got this recently. I wonder if it's British. It's 1970s. Andy Pandy. Andy Pandy, Teddy, and Looby Loo of the TV Watch with Mother program, a color photo book here. So $4 start. There's Andy Pandy. He's super creepy with that weird doll. This book is all about Andy Pandy and his friends. Have you ever seen Andy? He is 3 years old and he always wears blue and white striped rompers with a white frill around his neck. He has a bright blue cap with white baubles and a beautiful little white boots. And because he is always dressed like this, he looks something like a little clown. And so he's called Andy Pandy, the baby clown. What I thought was cool about this is it's like there's illustrations in here, like normal illustrations. His hand is creepy. What is he doing? I know. He's like a puppet. It's like the puppet. Remember these books from the 70s where they were like, they'd pose the puppets and like move them, right? She's hiding in the closet there. One day, Andy Pandy put Looby Loo in a chair, and next to her was a Jack in the Box, and then came Teddy. Now, said Andy Pandy, let us play schools, and I will teach you all how to count up to 3. So, yeah, this is Andy Pandy, Teddy, and Luby Lou. 1970s. It's a $4 start. Yeah, I would be too, right? You got it. 1930s Child's Garden of Verses. This is the Robert Louis Stevenson book here. $10 start. This is the inside cover. Illustrated by Eloise Burns. Ooh, that would be fun for Halloween, huh? Got that creepy clown doll on it. Chuckletta liked it. Where's Chuckletta at? Oh, she's sitting back there. Can you see her? She's just chilling. She's chilling back there. A bat. Oh, I just read that one. The Moon. It's funny. I just read that one in another book. This is a different version of that. So it's a Child's Garden of Verses book here by Robert Louis Stevenson. Great book. 1930s, and it is a $10 start. Garfield the Pirate. I know we all remember Garfield, right? I have 2 versions of it, right? I probably have 3 on this table. This is a Random House book, Garfield the Pirate. Oh, a greenish cover. What year is this? It's got to be 80 something, right? 1982, Garfield, $3 start. It's in beautiful condition. Doesn't look like it's ever really been opened or read. It's still very like, the binding is super tight on it. But classic Garfield here. He's a pirate. So Garfield the Pirate, $3 start on that from 1982. And I'm just moving along kind of quick. So if you see something you're interested in, feel free to stop me. I have a Harry Potter book here. Harry Potter Knitting Magic. $5 start on this one. It is in brand new condition. Can make little, what are those called? Mobiles. Goes through, like, you can make sweaters and scarves. It teaches you how to do that. Professor Umbridge's cat scarf. If you know somebody that knits, this would be a great gift for them. Cup cozies and the different house covers. This is a brand new book. No writing inside, no torn pages. The binding is super tight on it. Just a fun Harry Potter book. This originally sold for $40. You could have it today for $5. Yes. $5 start on the Harry Potter Knitting Magic book. I'm running out of room here. Hold on. I have a Stephen King book here. Oh, Janine, I see you at 5. All right, so we're going to start the countdown on the Harry Potter Knitting Magic book. Janine, you're in at 5 on this one. Let's go ahead and start that countdown. And hi, Janine, I didn't even know you were here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Janine, that one is coming your way. You got a killer deal on that. It's a really nice book. I just don't knit. Well, you just arrived. Janine is in the house. Welcome. All righty. I do have a Stephen King book here, Dolores Claiborne. A $1 start on this book. Beautiful condition. Doesn't look like it's ever been read. I've never read it. I don't remember even buying it, but it does have its dust cover as well. $1 start, Dolores Claiborne. Something in the Cellar, Ronald Searles, Wonderful World of Wine. This is a pretty rare book. It's got his finger going as the corkscrew there. $4 start. Somebody did write Christmas 2005 inside the cover. It's all about wine in that Ronald Searle, and I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. His illustrations are very unique, right? Very creepy. They look like mob guys sitting there. Yeah, for sure. $4 start on this one here for the wine book. We'll call it the wine book. And Janine, be sure to watch back because I have a whole stack of books over here that I already went through that are still available if you are interested in them. All right, I have an Annette collection here. You're going to get Annette Sierra Summer, Annette Mystery at Medicine Wheel, and Annette The Desert in Mystery. All three of these books. Let me just see where my tag is. Set of 3 1960s Annette books for $7 for all three. These are great to display. You have the different colors, pretty much primary colors. Pink, yellow, and blue, but we'll just say it's red, yellow, and blue, right? $7 for the start. On the United States book, I could do 12. Would you do 12 on it? I did pay up for that one. Just let me know. If you want to do 12, I can do that. We'll meet in the middle. How about that? So these are Walt Disney Annette books. I'll show you the inside of this one. Okay, I will put that aside for you then for $12. And this is $7 for the set. I'll do 6 on the set. $6 for the set of 3 Annette books, if anybody's interested in those. Oops, I just kicked the camera. That's not true. All right, Yvonne, this one here. We got it. I accepted an offer on that one. Oh, nope, you're fine. My goal is to move these books along. So the more offers, the better. Like I said, if I can do it, I'm going to push this back. Then I'll do it. Some of them I've paid up for, so I can't really, I'd be losing money. But if I can do it, I will. Up next, 1947, Child of God. This is the front cover. This is the back. This was a school book. Beautiful. The Sisters of the Order of St. Dominic, Marywood, Grand Rapids, Michigan. 1947. Our Father in Heaven. And it's a $3 start, just in case I hadn't said that. But this is a religious school book here. From 1947. $3 start. I used to know that. Stuff you forget from school. I think Gino showed this last time. $2 start on this book. It is brand new. This is what the inside looks like here. You're going to go through the different, let's see what. There's English, literature, math, science, history, geography, and general studies. So it goes through like history. Notable U.S. presidents. It goes through math. Just a fun little book. Notable kings and queens of England. So I used to know that. Stuff you forgot from school. And that's $2 start. Great as a gift. Be funny to give that to somebody that's like, just like over the hill. Like here, you're going over the hill just in case you forgot this important stuff. Marilyn, I see you at 2 on that one. Let's go ahead and start the countdown on, I used to know that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Marilyn, that is coming your way. Thank you very much. We're also going to be packing up on Sunday, so you've got plenty of time to email me if you want to add books onto your order. If your box is too heavy, I will split it into 2 boxes, but we'll get it there. I'm going to put a garbage bag liner inside each bag. I usually do that with books because this time of year you get rain. I don't want your box sitting outside, sitting in a rain puddle and everything get wet. So I'm going to do a garbage bag liner inside and stack them in there super tight and pack paper around so they're not going to move around in there. Okay. So that's what I plan on doing for shipping. All right, let's look at these. We have Lassie and the Deer Mystery. 1966. $4 start on the Lassie book here. Beautiful condition. We all remember Lassie, right? I always thought Lassie was a boy, but then Gino said it was a girl. So I don't know. $4 start, 1966 Lassie. This is a Whitman book, and it's in beautiful condition. A Whitman Big Telltale book. I'm going to re-show this one. This is the Silly Science book. It's adorable. Vibrant. $2 start. 1971. Let's read it. And it's brand new. I can feel how tight it is. Why is your nose on your face? It can breathe best from that place. Why does running make you puff? Puffing helps you breathe enough. So they're like rhymes, but they're actually answering science questions for little kids. Why do colds make people sneeze? Cold germs tickle like a tease. So the Silly Science book here, $2 start, 1971 on that one. I might have showed these already, but I'm just going to show them real quick. In Storm and Sunshine, that's the front. This is the back. So you have double-sided In Storm and In Sunshine. Look at that. 1938 on this one. $2 start. Really cute illustrations. It has been read, so it is worn. Some discolorations, some old tape marks in there. This would be a good one to use for junk journaling. If you want to take it apart, you could cut out different pieces of it and reuse that cover as well. So $2 start, 1938, Storm and Sunshine. Storm and Sunshine. This is the other Lassie book that I showed the other day. This is a little golden book. $4 start on this one from 1971. Great illustrations in here as well. Just re-showing it today. And I'll move it over to my other table. Okay. Donnie and Marie. The Top Secret Project, 1977. $3 start on this little golden book, Donnie and Marie. Looks like a robot. Look at that. Really, really kitschy fun. $3 start for Donnie and Marie. My Word Book. 1946 on this one. $5 start. It's the inside cover. This book was written. Pictures were drawn. Huh. Lyons and Carnan. It's the inside cover. Goes through the alphabet there. Oh, this is cool. Take your first test on the 3rd day. Take paper wide enough for 2 long words. Take a mystery test on the 5th day. So it's different tests and like words and all kinds of fun things here. Jerry, I see you at 5 on this one. Hi, Linda. Oh, you know what? I'm not normally on today. I'm just trying to get through the rest of these books so I can clear the table off and have different sales on different things. It's just I have so many books right now. My goal was to clear the table. I don't think that's going to happen. But for sure, watch back and see if there's anything you're interested in. And you can definitely email me and I can add it to your pile. I'm also accepting offers on books. So if it's just a little bit more than what you want to pay, you're welcome to put an offer in on it as well. All right, so Jerry's in at 5 on this 1946 My Word Book. Let's go ahead and start the countdown on it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Whoops, I missed the button. Perfect. Thank you, Linda. All righty, Jerry, this one is coming your way for $5. It's a really neat book. I didn't really look through it, so that was really cool. The Adventures of Mr. Toad. Great Walt Disney book here from 1981. It says there's a set. Oh, this comes in a set. So I think I did these two here. You have Todd and Copper, and then you have The Adventures of Mr. Toad. You're going to get both of these in here for $5 start. Let me show you this first one. Mr. Toad dressed up there. I bought these because you don't see very many Mr. Toad things, right? Or Todd and Copper. So that's why I decided to get them. 1981. You're going to get both books for one price. Thank you, Linda. I see you at 5. This is The Adventures of Mr. Toad. And here is Todd and Copper, the Fox and the Hound. Really cute inside on this one here. So we are at $5 with Linda, classic old soul. Let's go ahead and start that countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I had so many books that I decided to add an extra sale this week. And then I had a meeting for Whatnot to do the onboarding, and it ended early, so I got on earlier than what I had advertised, but we're just going to go with it today. All right, so I have a 3 Bears here. Now there is the paper's loose on the binding. If you add a little spot of glue or two, you could stick that back down, but you are missing a piece at the bottom here. It's the 3 Bears. This one is quite old. Ah, well, I'm so glad. Does she collect like old Disney, or does she have a specific Disney that she likes? Disney character? This is from 1908. 1908 3 Bears. It's an $8 start. That's what the illustrations look like inside. Mama Bear. And one was a tiny wee bear. Once upon a time, 3 bears lived in a cottage in a wood, and in a cottage outside a wood, a little girl lived with her parents. One of the bears was a great big bear, one was a middle-sized bear, and one was a tiny wee bear. So it goes through the story of, you know, the 3 bears, Goldilocks, right? The bed. So very neat book. Again, a little, the paper on the end just needs a spot of glue. The 3 Bears, 1908 on this one, and it's an $8 start. That one's really old. All right, Bobbsey Twins. 1950 Bobbsey Twins here. The Bobbsey Twins at the Seashore. $3 start on this one. Oh, 1950s here. These are great display books. I love the covers on these. For summer, this is a great one to use as a riser in your display. Very beachy, right? $3 start. The Bobbsey Twins at the Seashore. Oh, Tammy, it's fine. I popped on early. And you know, it's not my regular sale day, so you can watch back and just email me. Oh, Pooh is your favorite? Okay. You love toads. That's awesome. Winnie the Pooh used to be my favorite, and I have a lot of Pooh stuff from back in the day. And Eeyore. And then I've kind of moved on to like the classics. Like, well, Winnie the Pooh is classic, but I love like old Snow White, stuff like that. I don't know. I just like Disney in general, but the older stuff. The Bobbsey Twins. This is 1950 Bobbsey Twins. $3 start on this one here. I should do this as a, I would do the pair for $5 if anybody's interested in the Bobbsey Twins, and then the Bobbsey Twins at the Seashore. Since they match, I would do these as a set. You'd have a summer one and a winter one. if anybody's interested. This one here does have a little like, puncture wound that I'm just seeing. So something poked it there, but it's still a nice book. But if anybody is interested, and I am taking offers on books today. If you see a book and it's just not priced where you want it to be, you're welcome to make an offer. And if I can do it, I will. Another Bobbsey Twins book here, the Bobbsey Twins on a Bicycle Trip. 1958 on this one. $3 start. This one's all black and white inside. The illustration's very cute. But 1950s, and they did put their name and address inside the cover. Wasn't that nice of them? So we could track them down all these years later. Bobbsey Twins. Yvonne was here. She was still feeling a little under the weather, but I'm going to show you this set here as well. 1955, you're going to get Little Men, Little Women, and 5 Little Peppers in this series. I'm going to do $6 on the set. That's $2 a book. If anybody's interested, some of the plastic is peeling off a bit, but if you peel that off, and then there's some damage to the spine on a couple of them there. That happens. I mean, these are what, 1955. So the 3-book set here, Little Men, Little Women, and the 5 Little Peppers, $6 on the set. But yeah, that one's got some loose, like a damage to the spine. You have all those. You need an extra set. All right, I'm going to set those aside. I will do a lot price if you want all of the Bobbsey Twins and those 3 for one price, just because I'm trying to move them along. So again, send me your offers. Really important stuff my dog has taught me. This is a really fun book, a $2 start. It's basically brand new. Could give it as a gift. Nations will rise and fall. Wars will be lost and won. Lives will begin and end. But a true friend is eternal. That one really hits you, right? Strength lies in differences, not in similarities. See? Why would you want to be like everybody else? You want to stand out, right? Be unique and be yourself. So this is really important stuff. My dog taught me. It's a $2 start, and it'd make a great gift if anybody's interested in that. We're just going to keep moving along here. I showed this one the other day. I'm surprised nobody snagged it. It's an Uncle Wiggily and his friends. It's a reproduction of the old book. $8 start on this one. Wonderful quality book. I can't watch animal movies either. Like 10 people could die. I mean, I would be upset, but if one animal, it sticks with me like for, even if it's so weird, but if I'm going somewhere and I see like a roadkill or something, it ruins my whole day. I'm just weird like that. I have a soft spot for animals and old people. You know what I mean? Uncle Wiggily and his friends, great book. It is a reproduction of the older ones. $8 start on this one. Taxi Driver Wisdom. 1996 on this one, a $3 start. You say what? Like, you say what you like to hear. It's like wisdom from taxi drivers. It's when you're with me, you're killing me. When you're not, I'm dying. I don't know. You can take the girl out of the cheap underwear, but you can't take the cheap underwear out of the girl. Okay. No comment. I'm just showing some of these books that I've shown before, and then I'm going to go to this side of the table because we still have a lot of books. The Good Doctor returns. Golf's elusive and brilliant character, creator of Augusta National, Royal Melbourne, and Cypress Point, Alistair McKenzie, comes back to reveal what he thinks of the state of golf today and to design one last course. Along the way, he confronts modern-day architects, the Augusta National Green Committee, and others to tell them what golf is truly about. The Good Doctor Returns is an enchanting story that will become the talk of the 19th hole. This is a $2 start for The Good Doctor. Brand new book. Hasn't really been opened, so I'm not going to open it all the way. It's still very tight in the binding. It does have its dust cover. Get it. And it's just a very vibrant white book. Should be green, right? Since it's about golf. $2 start on that one for The Good Doctor Returns. Lori and the Yellow Curtains. This is a wonder book. $2 start on this one. It's from 1962. And I believe that all the illustrations in this one are yellow. They are. They're all yellow. Lori and the Yellow Curtains. $2 start, 1962 on that one. Mighty Mouse to the Rescue. This is a wonder book. Starting bid $3 on this one. He did write his name there. This is my wonder book. My galloping Shih Tzus upstairs. Where's Mighty Mouse? Where's he at? There he is. Classic Mighty Mouse, 1981, $3 start. I'm moving through it quick, huh? Nina. Great reading pleasure at a low price. 1935 Nina, $3 start. Let me see if I can find a little piece to read. You are Mercedes Berlin. I guess you know me. I'm Nina. Mercedes didn't turn her head but continued to look out to sea. She said in a low voice, "Don't be seen talking to me, Nina. There are men on board that know all about me." "I don't care," Nina replied, crossing her legs without bothering to pull up down her skirts and sitting straight as her wont. "You don't know what you're talking about, little one. You must be seen with a woman like me. I'm bad." "I'm bad too," Nina said. So this is Nina. It still has its dust cover on here. 1935, and it is a $3 start for Nina. I'm not sure what's going on with Nina. How to Write Love Letters. This is a fun book. I actually bought this back in the 90s. It's a $2 start. I've had it stashed away in one of my totes for a long time. Hi, Gigi. Gino's down here. He just finished up out in the yard. So good. You can help me sell these books. Let me scoot over. Duets and Double Concertos.
She makes me work way too hard for a man of my advanced age.
He was outside cleaning up the yard, getting ready for mulch and all that stuff.
Weeding.
Oh, were you weeding?
Yeah.
The Satisfied Lover. Darling, I have your letter, which is as sweet as honey on my tongue. I found this poem by Rabindranath Tagore.
Wow.
It expresses some of what I feel for you,
What kind of show is
though
this?
not everything. The rest I will whisper into your own much-loved ear with my arms around you. I know you'll appreciate all the responses of this poem.
My ears are burning.
I'm grateful for knowing you because you will. Your veil of the saffron color makes my eyes drunk. Slick Britches is here. No kidding. I opened up a book and went to read a little part of it, and it was about a man riding on a fish, and the fish's name was Slick Britches. So we decided that's going to be your new name, Sugar Britches and Slick Britches. See, Linda remembered. So we got Slick Britches in the house.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, I can't see anything over there.
It's right here.
Yeah, I can't see it from here.
He's got to pull it up on his phone so he can see it better.
I just want to say who's talking smack about me here.
It's Linda. Linda did it.
Again.
All right. So that's from 1995, How to Write Love Letters. It's a $2 start. Would you like to do a book?
Oh, no. I'd like to take a nap.
I know, huh?
We have a interesting thing, we have our driveway, and about 10 feet over is the neighbor's driveway. So we thought when we bought the house that, that land in between there, it's 75 feet, 80 feet, probably like 10, 12 feet long, full of stuff. That must be shared, right? No, as it turns out, our lot line is the edge of their driveway.
Oh, that's all ours?
That's all ours.
Oh, when did we find that out?
Recently.
You didn't tell me.
I've told you. You're just forgetful.
You didn't tell me. So now we're responsible for all that.
Mm-hmm. That's why our sprinkler system's over next to their driveway.
But they didn't break our sprinkler system.
Nope, not so far.
Oh.
Here, a day at the zoo. You do a day at the zoo.
All right, a day at the zoo. This is a little golden book. 1950, $3 start on this one. Adorable. I think they're about booked out. This one does have some tape at the bottom there. You can see it.
Well, they probably want some good books.
These are good books. Yeah, this one has some wear to it. There are some tape, but it's 1950. I would use some undo and get that old tape off there and just maybe put some new tape on. $3 start on this one. It's definitely been read, so it does have some wear tape. A day at the zoo.
This is all the books you have left here?
I'm going to mark that one down to $2 just because of the damage. Yeah, I've gone through all of these already. Everything on this side of the table is done. This is what I have to do.
What have you done today?
All of this.
All right. And Janine just got here not too long ago.
Oh, I see Tammy at 2. A day at the zoo. Yep. Janine, Tammy, Linda, Jamie B was in here. The whole gang's here.
Right. But these were probably
Classic.
done before Janine came in, right?
I told her that she could watch back. So she can watch back.
All right. So I think there's a bunch of Janine books in here. I know what you want.
All right, Tammy, let's start the countdown here on this zoo book. 10. Why don't you count it down?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop.
Let's see. That's not for sale.
All right, Tammy.
Here.
That one is coming your
Do
way.
this one next. I have a feeling.
Hugo's Italian Simplified. There's no price in this.
Well, I just picked it up off the.
My first time seeing it.
It's here in your stack with everything else.
Was it?
No, I just pulled it out of my hat.
You were going to say something else. Let me see
I
if I can
was.
find a year on this real quick. It is inscribed inside 1939,
This one
so
doesn't have a price either.
I'm assuming it's 1930s. It has its dust cover on it. Hugo's Italian Simplified. I must have just picked these up and haven't had a chance to price it yet. We'll put this one at $2 start or $3 start, whatever you think. It is Hugo's Pocket Dictionary, French English and English French, Italian Simplified. From the 1930s. Complete, consisting of simple but complete grammar, Italian reading made easy, Italian conversation simplified, and a key to the exercises in the grammar. Originally, it was $1.50. I'm not even going to try to read some of this. Go straight on. Vada dritto dritto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to put this at a $2 start. Italian Simplified from the 1930s. Why don't you go ahead and show the next one, and I'll get this one priced.
Well, let's see. This one is Watch Me Woodland Frolic Series. What does it say here? Watch Me 1940s.
1940s. Condition issues. $3 start on this one.
Yeah, it's got a tear on this page.
Some writing.
Yeah, 1947. That's
If you
dated.
hold it, put your hand at the bottom and turn it like this. It makes it easier. So grab it.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. My hands are
I'm
used
trying to
up.
show you how to hold
I've been
it.
pulling weeds all day.
There you go. You got it. No, straight on your hand.
Hold it up.
Watch me.
Are there lots of pictures in that one?
Oh, both her parents went to Michigan. I'm a
Good.
I'm a Buckeye.
She's a loser.
This is a $3 start, but I'm going to mark it to $2 because there are some condition issues in here. They're very cute illustrations, but the book is a little worn.
That'd be good for junk journaling, I guess.
It
if you
would
want to
be.
take it apart.
Mm-hmm. Really cute. So Watch Me from 1940s, $2 start. We have dogs. We have 2 dogs upstairs, but this is one of the cutest illustrated books ever. 1969. It's an $8 start. The illustrations in this are amazing. It does have its dust cover on the front. Beautiful condition on this book. And it goes through like dogs, basically. Shows one coming in through a cave there. Water dogs. The different like points of dogs, right? Anatomy. Go blue. Look how nicely illustrated this is. So it's all about dogs. Best breeds for young people, basically. He is going to get whacked.
Linda, you're a troublemaker. I just want to point that out.
Let's whack him for good measure. Get it? Good measure, and it's a ruler. 1969 Dogs book is $8 start.
How about we whack you for all your shortcomings?
You're so funny. Bambi's.
I think everybody's booked out there.
Bambi's Children. I think this is. Yep. Now the cover on this and the back definitely faded. It had a plastic cover, you know, the plastic sheen that went over that has since come off. However, the inside of the book is amazing. Okay. It's a $4 start. This is from 1950. Bambi's Children, and
I
I'll
just want
show
to let
you.
everybody know I just was making a cameo appearance. I got some more stuff to take care of. So, this is Dr. Phil checking out. Bye-bye. See you next time.
See ya.
See ya. Toodle.
He was here, and now he's gone. So this has both color and black and white illustrations inside. Bambi's Children. I did mark it down to 4 because of the cover, but it is a $4 start on that one. I sold another one recently. The cover was in better condition than that. We have Stories Children Love. 1955 on this one. $10 start. This one has some fairies in it. It's really cool. I'll show you those in a moment. Look at those flower fairies. $10 start on this one, 1955. This is a Platt and Monk book. They're known for their vibrant illustrations. I do have one other book by the same, it's a little bit different than this one. It's a red cover, but it's the same series, if you will, but a different book. So this one is Stories Children Love. It's got the 3 bears on the front. He's crying about his porridge. Lovely book. It is a bigger book. It's a $10 start, and it's from 1955 in beautiful condition. Songs from Mother Goose. $19.20 on this one. $8 start. This is the inside. He just popped in. He's probably going in the backyard to work now. We're getting ready to do mulch. Susie, you want the Stories Children Love for $8? Is that correct? I would do 8 for it. Let's put it at $8 for you. Got you down for that. Thank you, Susie. Punk. All right. Songs from Mother Goose. This is $19.20. I have an $8 start on this one here. I think I already showed this page, but it's a music book. Peas pudding hot, peas pudding cold. Let me see if there's any illustrations in here. It's mostly all music inside, so this book is definitely about the cover. Songs from Mother Goose, $19.20, $8 start. Got the little snail on the front. That's pretty cute. I have Walt Disney's Donald Duck. Okay, Tammy, no problem. Thanks for popping in here. Yeah, if you have to go, totally fine. Anybody can watch this back and send me an email if you're interested or want to place an offer on a book. I'll definitely pull it for you. And if I can accept the offer, I will. Got Mickey and Minnie on the back. This is a linen style book. $5 start on this one. It's got the vintage Mickey and Minnie and Donald inside, talking on the phone. Or I guess they're just tied up there. Definitely has that vintage feel to the old Disney. Vibrant colors on this one here. Great for your Disney collection. This is 2006 Donald Duck. It is a large linen style book. $5 start. Tickets to Ride. An Alphabet Amusement. This is a fun book. Very. Bye, Jamie. This is 2006 on this book. It does have its dust cover. Beautiful condition. It's got clowns in it. I do have some more small books. I'll go ahead and show the small books next, and then if you're not here, you can watch back if you want and just email me. But I do have a stack of the small books. This one here is Tickets to Ride 2006. It's a $4 start on this one. It's a really, really unusual book. The illustrations in there. All right, let's do some of these small books. I have to do them anyway, because I'm getting over that way. I have Mr. Schnitzel's Cookies. This is a Rand McNally book. $19.50 on this one. I have a $6 start on it. It's super adorable. Mr. Schnitzel's Cookies. Great condition on this one here. And I'm just going to go through these kind of fast, okay? So if you're interested, just type in the name of the book with your bid so I know which one you're interested in. But that one is Mr. Schnitzel's Cookies, a $6 start. Hideaway Animals. This one has a little damage to the cover there, but it is a to the spine. It's a Rand McNally book. And you can see the spine does have a little bit of a loose spine there. And the first page has come out. $2 start on this one. It's 1957 Hideaway Animals. Really cute illustrations with little animals in this one. Little puppy. But because of the damage, it is marked lower at $2. And that was 1957. Animal Jingles. Okay, Jamie, I see you at 2 on the Hideaway Animals. Let's go ahead and start the countdown on this one here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Thank you very much, Jamie. That one's coming your way. Animal Jingles is up next. This is a Telltale book. $5 start on this one. It's from 1950. This is the inside cover. Really, really cute. This is one of them out of my collection. I love all the different little animals throughout. Look at the monkeys. Animal Jingles. 1950, $5 start. The Story of Cookie. This one has a little bit of damage to the spine, just needs a spot of glue, but it is missing some of the paper. 1964 Cookie, $6 start here. A little bit of a torn page at the beginning. However, this book makes up for it in the cuteness factor. Cookie likes his dog Biscuit. He likes milk, but he loves cookies. So you're going to have black and white and then full color illustrations of little Cookie. It reminds me of my little dog I have upstairs. Just adorable. Poor Cookie. The Story of Cookie, $6 from 1964. This one's one of my favorites. The Animals at the Seashore. It's a Rand McNally book here. This one sells for quite a bit. I was kind of surprised, but no surprise really because the illustrations are adorable. This one came out of my collection. It is a $10 start on this one. MCMLXVI. I did not write down the year, but it's amazing. Look at the little bears at the seashore. So it's all different types of animals having their day at the seashore. We got hippos and everybody's taking a ride on a whale. It is so cute. So cute. So $10 on that one. Originally sold for 25 cents, so it does have some age to it. This is The Gingerbread Man. A Whitman book here. 1960s Whitman book. $2 start. The book has become separated from the binding, so it is a little bit cheaper. And gingerbread. Look at the fox. The little gingerbread man. 1960 gingerbread, $2 start. Jamie, I see you at 2. Let's go ahead and start that countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Jamie, that one is coming your way. Looking for the little tiny ones. I have some weird ones here for sure. Ark Full of Animals. A fold-up Bible story book with prayers to learn, 1955. $3 start on this one. This is mixed in with my small books, but it's not really considered a small one. Building the Ark, going into the Ark, and I think these pop up. Different things pop up through the book. Oop, the cloud just like kind of came off, so that one's a little delicate. Ark Full of Animals, it's 1955, and it's a $3 start. Let me get that one out of the way. Here's another tiny one, Walt Disney's Donald Duck, Full Speed Ahead. I think I showed one similar to this earlier. I'm not sure. It looks familiar. This is only $1, and the reason it's $1 is it's missing some pages. So this would be a great candidate for junk journaling. Donald Duck, Full Speed Ahead. It's a $1 start on that one. My Prayers. Jamie, I see you at $1. Let's go ahead and start that countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, that one's coming your way. The My Prayers one here. This is a top tail book from 1959. $3 start on this one. It's a Whitman book. Really, really cute illustrations inside. Lots of detail, like all the borders. Like this one is a border of little tiny birds, squirrels. They're at the seashore. It's really, really cute. So My Prayers is $3 start, and it's from 1959. Walt Disney's Babes in Toyland. It is missing that foil binding cover. It's a $3 start. It's from 1961. Babes in Toyland. Classic Disney here. $3 start. Babes in Toyland. Can you flip through the ARC book again? Oh, Netflix has it on DVD. So the different things like pop up. Now it is older, so it does have some wear to it, but different things open up and you can see in on the pages. Since it does have some wear, I have it marked at 3, but I would go 2 on it if you're interested. Just let me know. I marked it to 2. Hi, Nancy. DuckTales, The Secret City Under the Sea. That's a mouthful. 1988 DuckTales. This is a $2 start. There's so many different little golden books that I'm still surprised at the ones I find, but I love the vintage Disney ones. And that's that beautiful teal color. Oh, thank you, Linda. DuckTales is $2. All right, Linda, I will put you down at the ARC, but I'm going to put you down at 2, not 3, okay? Linda. Let's count this down real quick so we can make it official. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, okay, I went through. Taking a break before the rain comes. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Gino's out doing yard work too, so I'm not a yard work person. I break out in hives anytime I want to do it. I just don't know how to do it, and I try to help. Like if it's raking or something like that, I can help. But once the stuff like starts touching me, I start getting hives and like super itchy. So I think I'm allergic to it. But he loves it. He loves working out in the yard and the birds and bird watching, all that stuff. Thank you very much, Linda. All right, we have Donald Duck's Toy Sailboat here. And we still have a little stack of books, and I'm just going to keep going. This is from 1990. It's a $2 start. You got the Chip and Dale, I think their names are, and Donald Duck. Great condition. $2 start, 1990. Your Pet Budgie. Look at this. Is this considered a book? I guess it is. It's from 1952. I have $5 on this. Look at that graphic inside the cover. That little smushy faced kitten staring at the bird. And it's full of budgie illustrations. Your Pet Budgie, that's the front, that's the back. 1952, and it's $5. The Happy Man and His Dump Truck. What? I think this is one of those newer ones. I have $2 on it. Great condition. It's about a man in his dump truck and all his little friends in the back of the truck. Takes them all for a ride in his dump truck. The Happy Man and His Dump Truck. $2 start. The Little Red Hen. This is an older one. You can tell by that binding and the look of the spine. Do I have a year on this? Oh, maybe. This is a commemorative edition published on the occasion of the 50th anniversary. So this might be. It says 1942, but I don't know. Linda, you wanted the dump truck one, right? I think you were in on the dump truck. Let's go ahead and start the countdown on this one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Thank you. Didn't see anybody else come in. That one's coming your way. Let me just write you down. Thank you for that. Okay, the red hen here, $2 start. Olivia did put her name in pencil, so you can erase it. The illustrations are in color and in black and white. Really, really cute. The little red hen classic. $2 start. Down Mother Goose Lane. You have little Mother Goose. Look at Humpty Dumpty on the back. 1964 here. I have $1 start. Donna did write her name inside the cover. But it's like those puppets, right? We showed a book kind of similar earlier. You definitely remember these from the 60s and 70s. Well, from the 70s, I guess. This one's 1964. It is a $1 start on this one. $1 start. Snow White. The Seven Dwarfs. 1992 on this one, a $1 start. Jamie B, I see you. I didn't know you were still in here. On the goose, let's go ahead and count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Jamie, you're getting some good deals on books today. And I'm clearing out some of my books off my table. We have The Wandering Smurf here. This is a $3 start. It's from 1981. Classic Smurfs, right? You're welcome. Thank you. This is a small book. The Wandering Smurf. It sold at Pick and Save for 29 cents back in 1981. $3 start for it today. All right, so back to Snow White. She's a $1 start, 1992. Great condition on this one. No tears, no rips, no writing. It's in perfect condition. Snow White, $1 start. Pete's Dragon. Does anyone remember Pete's Dragon? I'll be your candle on the water. I loved this movie because I had this record and the book, and I would play it on my little record player. And me and my sister would sing along, and we knew all the words to every song. Ooh, 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 ooh. If you've seen the movie, you know that Tim singing. 1977 Pete's Dragon. It's the 24-page book and the record read-along. It's a $4 start for Pete's Dragon with the record from 1977. Another Disney item here, Walt Disney's Living Desert. It's a neat book. This is a weekly reader from Walt Disney. You can see the cat on top of the cactus on the cover. 1954 on this one. It's a $6 start. Walt Disney's Living Desert. And it goes through different things in the desert, from cactus, like there it is with that cat on top of the cactus. I have no idea how it's on top of that cactus. Different wildlife in the desert. Just a neat book. Classic Disney. Walt Disney's Living Desert, 1954, $6 start. Another Disney one. Bongo. This is an older book. There's Bongo. 1948 on this one. $6 start on Bongo. Adorable little bear. I love the little skunk on the cover with the quail and the bunny. $1948 Bongo. Disney's Bongo. $6 start. Great book. Now this one is very weird. It's 1952 Wonderful Tar Baby. I have $12 on it. It is a wonder book. So it's about this fox who wants to outsmart the rabbit because he's trying to catch this rabbit. And this man's telling the story about how this fox always tries to catch this rabbit, can't catch it. So the fox gets turpentine and tar and everything and creates this little tar baby and makes it to catch the rabbit and eat him. It's very dark. He catches him, but the rabbit tricks the fox in the end, and I think that the fox, yeah, the rabbit in the end outsmarts the fox. It's a whole story because I was like, what the heck? 1952, and I have $12 on it. It's a very unique book. Okay. Actually, it's $10. I had it at 12 and it's at 10. I can't read my writing. I had it scribbled out. Okay, so that one is $10 start. Martin Civil Government. And I'm just going through these books. As long as you're here, I'm going to finish going through everything on the table. And then you can just message me if you see something you want. This is 1875 on this one here, and it's about civil government. It does have some pencil writing inside. Keep a watch on your words, my darling, for words are wonderful things. They are sweet as the freshest honey. Like the bees, they have a wonderful sting. I don't know. She wrote that in there. Be careful of your words. Source of authority in the state. Oh yeah, I forgot this was like this. There's stuff tucked inside this book. So there is it's a Zeppelin. I thought it was a UFO, but it's a little Zeppelin that's cut out. And then they made like a little landing thing out of foil. But there is this cool pin. This is a $5 start, by the way. 1875. This was really cool. This is stuck inside there. And it's a brooch of a kissing bug pin. And then you have $500 for Kruger and 10 days trial for a bike. So it's these ads that are in here. But I think she was trying to clip this side, which is man's love for a woman, but got some cool advertisements on the other side here. of the brooch kissing bug pin. I thought it was really neat. So that stuff's like, this book has stuff tucked inside of it. Was there more than that? There's another one of those little foil things in here. I'm not sure what those are. Oh, and then we have this little things. So you get some goodies tucked into this book. It's $18.75 civil government. It's a $5 start. $5 start. Ellen Tibbetts by Beverly Cleary. Classic Beverly Cleary book. This was a library book. I do have a start of $1 on this one. Janine, I see you at 5 on the civil government book. Let me grab that real quick. Let's start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Janine, this is coming your way. And you also get God Made the Animals little book. That was the freebie for today. Just a little book about different animals. Really cute. So that's going to come along with your civil government book. Thank you very much. All right, Ellen Tibbetts, Beverly Cleary book, a $1 start, classic Beverly Cleary. Great if you have a little girl or a little boy that likes Beverly Cleary, you could read this to them. $1 start on Ellen Tibbetts here. We have the Earth Giant. This is a $2 start, but I'm going to mark it to a $1 start because I've had it for a little while. This is a brand new book. No writing. It still has its dust cover. She was so close. Another week or so had the time the time would be right. After so long, after so much trying and hiding and waiting, she mustn't get caught now. She thought she was safe, but there was no end to the danger and hiding from it. She had to hide better, deeper, farther away. So it's about the Earth Giant. $1 start on that. We have a Snoopy. Home is on top of a doghouse. This is a $2 start. Somebody wrote $1 inside the cover. Classic 1966 Snoopy book. Home. We're moving through it now. Noah's Ark. This is a Rand McNally book here. It is missing its spine. $2 start, 1952. Noah's Ark book. This would be a good one to take apart and use for junk journaling. The illustrations in it are adorable, and you could use the cover to make a journal. $2 start on that. Yellow Dog and Pussy Gray and Other Stories. 1941 on this, $10 start. Jamie, I see you at 2 on Noah's Ark. Let's go ahead and start the countdown on this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, Jamie, that one is coming your way. Thank you very much. All right, so we are on Yellow Dog and Pussy Gray. $10 start. It's 1941. Gino found this one at a recent, when we were in Springfield. He found this. So this is one of the newer books that we have here. The covers front and back. $10 start on that. The Story of Cinderella. This is like a linen-like book. 1935. This is Whitman. 1935. $7 start on this one. It's the story of Cinderella. You have vibrant illustrations inside from the 30s. Look at this one. She looks like an old witch. But I'm wondering if that's the fairy godmother. It has to be the fairy godmother. Really, really cool book with cool illustrations in it. Quite rare. $7 start on this one. This is a different version of Cinderella. This is Walt Disney's Cinderella here. $2 start on this golden book of Cinderella. It's a newer one. Really good condition. So if you're watching back and you say Cinderella, make sure you tell me which one it is. You know that this is a classic Cinderella. This is a newer one. So be sure to pick which one it is. All right. So we have Raggedy Ann stories here. Front and the back. 1947 on this one. It's an $8 start. You're going to have your classic black and white illustrations. And then there are full color illustrations as well. Raggedy Ann stories. Oh, there's a big old chicken. There it is. Vibrant colors on this. 1947 Raggedy Ann, $8 start. This one's very cool, and I will say it's very old. The inside, it's all about the cover on this one. Fairyland, right? It's quite old. The pages inside are a little like crumbly. I have a low start on it because of the condition of the inside. Okay. $8 start on this. I couldn't find a year on it. I bet you it is late 1800s, I'm guessing. Quite old. Again, I would display it just simply for the cover. In the back of your vignette. Thank you, Gino. Put it on a stand or a book stand or something to hold it up, and it would make a really pretty backdrop. $8 start for Fairyland. All right, we're coming up on our last stack of books. There's probably 15 books here. I'm going to go through fairly fast. These first two are a set. You're going to get both books in the set for $4. 1970s. Huckleberry Hound and the Goldfish Who Has Hiccups. Beautiful condition on these books. This is the Hanna-Barbera series. $4 start for the pair. So there's Huckleberry Hound. And then you're going to have Huckleberry Hound Movie Star. Both books, one start of $4. The Music Hour. Oh, Nails by Jamie. I see you at 4 on these. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, Linda came in at 5 right before the stop. So Linda, these are coming your way for $5. So I find my slip. Thank you very much, Linda, and thank you, Jamie. It's the pair. All right, this is the Music Hour Catholic Edition, second book. $5 start on this one, 1931. Diane drew a nice little something in the front there. And she scribbled there. And wrote Tracy Ben there. But then I think that's all, because this is a really beautiful book. So if you ignore the little yellow scribbles at the bottom, you'll really have a nice book here. Look at the illustrations with the music. It is a music book, and some of these illustrations in here are just amazing. Let me find another one. $5 start on this. This one's beautiful. Look at the swans. This is from 1931. Really a neat book here. It's the Music Hour Catholic Edition, $5 start. The Geeky Bartender. This is another, Susie, I see you at 5 on the Music Hour. Let's go ahead and start the countdown for this book. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. If you can look past the yellow scribbles, you really have a nice book. It's the illustrations, even if you take it apart and use it in your art or for junk journaling, it's a really cool book. Thank you, Susie. All right. The Geeky Bartender. And I do have one more pricey book on the table. I see it at the bottom. It's a book that's recently been banned, and it's a first edition. So it does have some value there, and I have it marked really low. But we'll go over that. That'll be the last book that we do. The Geeky Bartender here is a $2 start. It is brand new. Would make a great gift. And you can, it's got different drink recipes. Hero drink, Noble Pursuit, Velvet La Chance, Black Frost Beer, Blood, Sonic Screwdriver. Just a fun book. Both of these drink books that I have would make a great gift for someone that has a bar for Christmas. If you have like, I collect stuff throughout the year, and I should set some of this stuff aside for white elephant gifts at Christmas time when you're doing the exchange. These make perfect gifts. So $2 start on that one. I came up with a pretty good idea. This would be nice in a gift basket too, with like drink stuff or whiskey or whatever. Pick out some ingredients and you can make a nice housewarming gift, birthday gift with these books. Even antique and vintage books make nice gifts for people that have libraries or collections. This is a good book. Mother's Day is coming up. Hugs for Mom. 1997, Hugs for Mom, $2 start. This is the inside of the book here. Goes through different things, reflections. It was an important moment, a critical moment, and more was riding on it than anybody who was watching could possibly have known. So, someone you know needs a hug today. It may even be you. Moms are usually the ones who give the hugs. Hugs of encouragement, hugs of acceptance, hugs of forgiveness, and hugs of shared joy. This little book is a way to give some of the hugs back to mom. Hugs of love, thankfulness, devotion, and respect. $2 start on that book. This one I picked up at an estate sale. I thought it was so cool. It's Squirrel Seeks Chipmunk. It is brand new. And it's if animals were more like us, if mice kept pets and toads could cuss, if dogs had wives and chipmunks dated, sheep sat still and meditated, then in the forest, field, and dairy, you might find this bestiary. Read by storks, by rats and kitties, skimmed by cows with milk-stained titties. I found the book to be most droll. Might quip the bear, the owl, the mole. Others, though, would be more coarse. Bull, could say the pig and horse. As to the scribe, they'd quote the hen. Trust me, he's no La Fontaine. So it's the mouse and the snake. Bunch of different stories in here. The cow and the turkey. Just a funny little book. Squirrel Seeks Chipmunk by David Sedaris. And it is a $2 start. Mr. Peck's Pets. 1947 on this one. $12 start. This one is amazing. The illustrations in here. Definitely reminds me of McCloskey a little bit. Like his drawing, the way he draws. There's a cat. Horses. Mr. Winkle and his friends. So this is Mr. Peck's Pets. It's 1947 and it's a $12 start. We're getting there, guys. Music stories for girls and boys. 1926 on this one, $4 start. It is fairy tales, humorous stories, superstitions, Greek myths, legends, music stories for girls and boys. There isn't a lot of illustrations in here, but it does start out with Hansel and Gretel. This is a $4 start, and it's from 1926. Teddy Bear, the Toy Maker. 1930 on this one, $4 start. The binding is a little loose there. This one doesn't have a whole lot of illustrations. There are no illustrations in it, actually. 1930, Teddy Bear, the Toy Maker. It's strictly a storybook. $4 start. The Tale of Patty Muskrat. 1916 on this one. There are some scribbles in here. which is expected for the age of the book. The Tale of Patty Muskrat. $8 start on this one from 1916. Really cute illustrations, the brass buttons. Very cool book. I think the coloring that we were talking about was like right here on the cover. Someone colored in the P and the M. Again, if you see a book you like and it's priced not where you want it to be, you are welcome to make an offer on it. You can send me offers via email. My email is on the screen. There is 3 E's in sweet. We have Jackie and Petey Bow Wow. 1912, Jackie and Petey. This is an $8 start. The famous bedtime series books. That's what the illustrations look like inside. Has that cool circus look on the front there with the elephant and the dog and a little cat, I think. So it's like got a circus theme on the cover. 1912, $8 start. The second Jungle Book by Kipling. This is a $2 start. It was a library book. Beautiful condition on this one. It is a book of different stories. No illustrations on this one that I can tell. $2 start on the second Jungle Book by Kipling. The Modern Book of Household Pets. I don't even know where this one came from, to be honest with you. It has a bunch of stuff tucked into it here. I don't know what that is. Do these open up? I'm confused because it has these little like white pages in here, but I don't know. Oh, look at this. Those are the dogs. Very cool. So there's some different ones of those color graphics in here. What is this one? These are different dogs here, hard-working dogs. 1956 on this book. Cats, dogs, hamsters. Bigger breeds. So it goes through the dogs. I didn't even put a price in this one. I would start it at $2 on the dog book. We're just going to call it a dog book. Starting bid $2 on that. And we are to our very last book. Can you believe it? I can't. All right. This is The Fantastic Mr. Fox by Ronald Dahl. Now the dust cover does have some damage to it. And Emily Robertson put her name inside the cover with her book plate. But this book is selling for a lot of money. I marked mine low because she wrote her name in there. This is a 1970 first edition of Fantastic Mr. Fox, and I believe they pulled this book from what I've heard. I have it priced at $30. It's in beautiful condition, just that writing and the book plate in the beginning of it. But if you wanted this for your collection, I do have it at $30. Go ahead, check it out online and see where they are. But when I did check it a while back, it was going for like $100 and some. And there's the copyright on it right there. So this is the last book of the day. First edition, Fantastic Mr. Fox by Ronald Dahl. All right, so we finished it, and I still have 12 people here. You guys must really like books to stick around for that long. So I'm going to end it here. I will check my email throughout the day. So if you change your mind about something, you want me to add something to your pile, just send me an email. Be sure to give me the description of the book and your price. Also, I do take offers on stuff, so you're welcome to make an offer. I'm going to grab one of these wipies real quick to wipe my table. You're welcome to make an offer on something. I can't guarantee that I will accept it, but as long as I didn't pay up for the book too much, I can accept it. So we'll wipe all the dust off here from these books. All right, guys. Well, I will be shipping out on Sunday. So be sure to get me all of your requests in before then, by Saturday, I would say. So I can pull them and add them to your order. Thank you, Linda. I'm not selling tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, today's Thursday. Tomorrow is my day when I go out sourcing for stuff, which I should probably just not go anywhere and just sell what I have. But it's my favorite part of the week. I look forward to going to sales. So thank you very much for hanging with me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You were here the whole time. Yes, we're going to mix it up next time. No book sales next week. We'll mix it up to something else. I think I'm doing a advertisement sale, tins, advertising pieces, that sort of thing, and we'll mix it up in an ephemera sale is coming soon. So yes, thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will look forward to seeing you on Monday of next week with a different sale. I'll advertise on Instagram. Look for your invoices. Those will be sent out either Sunday or Monday. I'll be packing up, and so your boxes will go out next week. Thank you very much for joining me, and have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.